Basic Primitives is a diagramming component library that specializes in visualizing family and organizational charts, as well as tech trees, hierarchies, and dependency charts. When zooming out to see the whole diagram, the overall and entire structure can be seen. However, on a large scale, the individual nodes and their information becomes too small to read. On the other hand, when zooming in to see a small segment of a large diagram and its details, the node context and the overall structure of the diagram is lost. Well, to solve this rather problematic issue, Basic Primitives Diagrams Autofill mode provides the user with a local and detailed view of the nodes, meanwhile scaling the rest of the diagram into the user's screen in the form of smaller markers, providing required context and structure view. Our autofill mode can be seen in action as we navigate our family diagram. As we click on a node, that node and its immediate family members are increased in size to show their detailed information. As we select a new node, its immediate family members are now shown in full size. Meanwhile, the rest of the nodes are scaled back down to marker size so that the overall structure can be seen as we navigate the diagram. Another option that we provide when navigating our diagrams is the selection path option. This shows all the nodes starting from the current selected node and up to the root of the diagram in full size. You can navigate around the diagram and checkmark nodes. This will keep them in their full expanded size and stop them from being reduced to marker size upon a new selection. This feature lets you see their details while you browse for other nodes in the diagram. In the case that your diagram is particularly big to the point of reducing the nodes to marker size doesn't help anymore, dynamic loading works as a further way for improving visualization. As can be seen in this demo, only nodes within top 3 levels are permanently loaded. The rest are outright hidden and loaded as we navigate close to them. Node selection shown previously with check marks keeps them loaded as user navigates around the diagram. The matrix layout helps fit children within available screen space width by rearranging them into a matrix formation. This reduces or outright removes the amount of sideways scrolling necessary when navigating your diagrams, useful for nodes with lots of children. Our component provides different layout and alignment options for the children relative to their parent node. This is particularly useful for the internationalization of your products and diagrams. The vertical formation of the nodes is also arranged to either the left or the right, depending on the horizontal alignment of the nodes. Children can be customized into multiple levels and rows as you wish. All remaining children are placed in a matrix formation at the bottom of it. Here's an example of how matrices can be nested inside of each other. This demo layout was made using our demo organization chart editor. Its sources are available at our github.com account. If you need to show, compare, or render 2 or more diagrams side by side without creating multiple instances of our component is able to render all of your diagrams for you on one screen. Individual child nodes can be placed into custom positions relative to their parent. Our organizational chart supports the roles of advisors, assistants, and partner node types as well. The partner nodes can also act as a parent to other children as well. This family diagram uses on-screen connector annotations drawn as red straight lines to display sorting order of its individual nodes. The background annotation is being used to highlight selected nodes. Pay attention that the placement of the nodes is not changed. The annotations and custom shapes are instead placed as an entirely new layer. As seen in this simple business ownership diagram, in layout label annotations can also be drawn over the relations lines. They support automatic cascades defined by reference parents and children. Highlight path annotation lets you trace a path from one node to another. This highlight annotation comes with multiple customizations such as choosing its exact sequence of nodes that it passes through, as well as visual design options. Annotations and specifically shape annotations are designed to visualize transactions over a diagram layout. For example, to visualize the transfer of a person from one position to another in the organization. Annotations can be easily added, removed, or edited, and the changes are done instantaneously. A group of family nodes sharing the same set of parents and children can be shaped into a matrix formation. This improves diagram readability and makes it more compact. Due to the massive number of relationships that can be present in a dependency diagram, the connection lines can cause visual clutter, which makes it difficult to navigate, read, and trace the relationships in the diagram. In order to significantly reduce the amount of clutter on the screen at one time, our family diagram component provides the option to automatically remove the direct connections between nodes and their grandparent nodes. For your family diagrams, our component has an automatic layout feature that uses your sorting rules and provides consistent visualization of your data regardless of the changes you make. If you are to add a new node to the diagram, it will adopt and place that node in the diagram according to the rules that you already defined. So the diagram will not make any significant layout changes as new nodes are being added to it. Thank you for listening and have a good day.